Hello and welcome to the channel. When the National Working Committee (NWC) of the All Progressives Congress (APC) on President Tinubu zoned the leadership positions of the National Assembly, the North Central was the only zone left out. While the Northwest got 2 positions, the South-South and Southeast got 1 each. The North Central got none, but has now been compensated by the President with the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, in person of George Akume. Not satisfied, the North Central says they want more. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. We are not satisfied with SGF. We want DSP FCT Minister, says North Central. In a move to placate the North Central zone and influence the tussle for the leadership of the 10th National Assembly, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed a former governor of Benue State, George Akume, as the next secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF. Tinubu's move is to appease the zone which was overlooked in the choice of candidates endorsed by the All Progressives Congress (APC) to fill the top 4 presiding officers' positions in the National Assembly. Recall that the APC had backed Godswill Akpabio South-South and Barau Jibrin Northwest for Senate President and Deputy Senate President respectively. The party also backed Tajuddin Abbas Northwest and Benjamin Kalu Southeast for Speaker and Deputy Speaker respectively. This did not go down well with many stakeholders from the North Central region who feel the zone was shortchanged despite massively backing Tinubu in the last election. Senator Sani Musa from Niger State is in the race to be Deputy Senate President and has the backing of senators-elect from the region, while the current Deputy Speaker, Idris Wase, is in the race for Speaker and has remained steadfast in his determination to run for the number 4 seat. Some party faithful who spoke with leadership in confidence said the appointment of Akume as SGF may have been done to pave the way for Honorable Abbas from the Northwest to become Speaker. Stakeholders from the North Central yesterday told President Tinubu that the appointment of Akume as the next SGF was not enough to appease them. The North Central People's Forum (NCPF) insisted that with the quantum of votes given to Tinubu in the last election, the zone should be given the office of the Deputy Senate President and Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). The North Central Forum noted that while they are grateful for the position of the SGF, someone from the FCT should get a ministerial slot of any portfolio, but preferably the FCT minister. The National Publicity Secretary of the Forum, Honorable Audu Sule, said the people of the North Central, including Abuja, Plateau, Benue, Kogi, Niger, Nasarawa, and Kwara states know Abuja very well, adding that one of them should be appointed the FCT minister. He said, "First of all, we thank Mr. President for appointing one of our sons, father and brother as the SGF. We want to particularly congratulate Senator George Akume for the appointment because he is eminently qualified. But that is not enough to pacify us. If you look at the votes the APC polled in North Central, it was massive. We were able to lead in all the states except for Plateau and FCT that went to the Labour Party. We want the office of the Deputy Senate President to go to the North Central. That is the office we have not occupied. In the past, military governments appointed ministers of FCT from the North Central. That's what we want from the present administration. Also, if you check in the previous government, the Northeast are the Senate President and the SGF, so we want the office of the Deputy Senate President. It will be good for the North Central to get it because out of the 7 states, we give 5 to the APC. We are also calling for the North Central states to be considered for the office of the FCT minister because the people understand the area very well. Also, the FCT should be given a ministerial appointment. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, former presidential aide Rino Omokri has applauded President Bola Tinubu following his latest appointment. Tinubu officially appointed the outgoing Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, as his new Chief of Staff. He also appointed the former Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, Senator Ibrahim Hadijia, as the Deputy Chief of Staff, and the immediate past Minister of Special Duties, Senator George Akume, as the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. The appointments were made known in a statement signed on Friday by the State House Director of Information, Abiodun Oladunjoye, titled President Tinubu appoints Gbajabiamila COS, Senator Ibrahim Hadijia DCOS, George Akume SGF. Reacting via a social media page, Rino Omokri expressed satisfaction with how Tinubu balanced the two appointments between a Christian and a Muslim. According to him, both Akume and Gbajabiamila have the necessary educational qualifications and political experience for the positions. He said, "I like how President Bola Tinubu balanced the two most important appointments in his government between Christians and Muslims, naming George Akume, a Christian Middle Belter, as a Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and Femi Gbajabiamila, a Muslim Southwesterner, as his Chief of Staff. Both men have the necessary educational qualifications and political experience for the positions they are to fill. Round pegs in round holes. So far, he is keeping his promise of not Islamizing his administration. So far, so good. If it derails, we will give details." There have been several reactions to the first set of appointments made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu 4 days after his inauguration as the Nigerian leader. President Tinubu officially appointed the outgoing Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, as his new Chief of Staff. President Tinubu also appointed the former Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, Senator Ibrahim Hadijia, as the Deputy Chief of Staff, and the immediate past Minister of Special Duties, Senator George Akume, as the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. The appointments were made known in a statement signed on Friday by the State House Director of Information, Abiodun Oladunjoye. According to the statement, the announcement was made in a meeting with governors of the All Progressives Congress APC governors, popularly known as the Progressives Governors Forum, PGF. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.